How's it going, everybody? Shaun here. Welcome to my February 2nd, 2019 update from Universal Studios Hollywood. I'm actually in Citywalk right now. I just looked at my playlist of updates from Universal, and this video tomorrow will mark my 1-year anniversary of starting these updates. I've now been doing these updates for an entire year. So right now I am in Citywalk, starting off year 2 for my updates here at Universal. Now, there's been something over here in Citywalk that I've been neglecting to show you guys for a while. It's actually been closed for a few weeks. You know the shop that I've been mentioning about, the one that had all those really cool skateboards? Well, there's actually a shop further inside of Citywalk that is also closed. So this right here used to be the sandal shop, right next to the hats shop. That's right, the sandal shop has closed. So yeah, I was over here in Citywalk one day and I noticed that closed, and I'm like, wait a second, that's gone. So not only is that special skateboard slash clothing shop gone, but this one, the sandal shop, is also closed too. Kind of sad. So right over there is the Universal Cinema. Right now they have advertisements for How to Train Your Dragon 3, The Hidden World. It's gonna be coming out February 22nd. Looks pretty cool. As you're watching this video, you may notice that there's gonna be a lot of water around here. No, we're not heading to Waterworld. It's raining today. In fact, I was working today and I was at our backstage restaurant, and man, I thought it was the air conditioning system I was hearing. No, it was rain, and it was pouring at one point. So expect me to try to find shelter in certain areas if it comes down again. But right now it looks like the rain is slowing down. It was coming down a little bit before I started recording, but it looks like it's slowing down. Look up at the hills there. Look at that cloud coverage, yikes. It looks like they have shut down the globe for today. Usually it spins around, but it's not spinning today. Also, you may notice that the red carpet is not out, obviously because they don't want that to get wet. So they're not gonna bring it out today. Looks like due to the weather, the decorations here for Lunar New Year have been somewhat damaged. Well, they're all tangled up, not damaged, but still, it's a little bit of a mess. By the way, today is opening day of Lunar New Year here at Universal Studios Hollywood. It runs from today till February 18th. So as to be expected, Waterworld is not in operation today because of the weather. So we're heading into Lunar New Year. We're celebrating the Year of the Pig, the Universal Plaza, Year of the Snake, Year of the Horse, Year of the Goat over there, the monkey, the rooster, the dog, the pig is right there. We got the rat, the ox, the tiger, rabbit, and the dragon. My whole family is under the dragon. No kung fu today, unfortunately, because it's too wet. In case you're wondering what next year, 2020, is going to be celebrating, it's going to be celebrating the rat, as it says right there, in 2020. In 2021, it will be the ox, 22, the tiger, the rabbit will be 23, 2024 will be the year when we will be celebrating the dragon. It's starting to rain a little bit. I noticed the lens is getting a little wet, so better start taking shelter for a little bit. So here's what's going on between Walking Dead and Despicable Me Minion Mayhem. We have a part of a roof now over here on this side. We'll check out that area in just a little bit. From the looks of this, it does not look like we'll be getting the helicopter here ever again. Because look, if the helicopter was going to be back, they would have to have it wedged between this building here and this one over here, and it almost looks like they probably won't have the helicopter, the crash helicopter that was up here, back up on the top. Sorry, I'm doing the best I can with the lens, but it is what it is. So anyways, here's the construction from this side by Despicable Me Minion Mayhem. We were looking at it from Walking Dead, now we're by Despicable Me. As you can see, we're still getting a lot of construction work. I'd say a good half of this building now has a roof, which is awesome. It looks, I'm still gonna watch this area here because this looks like the border for something right here. and I can pretty much bet that this is going to be an entrance of some sort, maybe, because there's no way that there's something over here on the other side unless it's a restaurant or maybe a gift shop, but this has to be the opening to something right here. All right, so that is your look at this construction work going on between Walking Dead and Despicable Me, where the Globe Theater used to be. And the rain is still coming down, and the camera is getting wet. I wonder if it's raining over here in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Hello! Good afternoon. It's actually not that bad here. It was raining a little bit, like, really hard by the Paris section of the studio, but over here it's very light. Interesting. Unfortunately, Flight of the Hippogriff is closed for today. Unfortunately, we can't dance like a hippogriff today. It is still raining. I must seek shelter. The best place to seek shelter where it's nice and warm is Hogwarts. As you can see, we are entering the greenhouse. Here are the mandrakes right here. Are we still winning? Of course we are, because we're the best. Slytherin. Sorry, Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff. Come on, Hufflepuff. You gotta be Hufflepuff. Gryffindor. Once again, in the Gryffindor common room. As you can probably guess, they have taken down all of the Christmas decorations now, finally, because we're no longer celebrating Christmas. Right over there by the crest used to be the wreath. Over here by the fireplace used to be a whole bunch of Christmas cards. I'm surprised the fireplace isn't running because, you know, it's cold outside. You know, they want to make it warm in here. I wonder if Sirius Black will ever make an appearance. You never know. Here we are at the ride. There's the ride vehicle right there. Up to 4 guests can sit on this bench. We're not running that many vehicles today because it's not that busy. I mean, on the weekends, we usually run almost all of them. But today, nope. Right now inside Filch's Emporium, they have the Hogwarts Library, which includes the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, Quidditch Through the Ages, and the Tales of Beetle and the Bard. They also have Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, and all the Harry Potter books right here. Check this out. Recognize this? Yes, Advanced Potion Making. This is one of the books that you can get here at Filch's Emporium. You can actually find these also at the Owlery. These are not the actual textbooks, these are just journals. So they're blank on the inside. So they have Advanced Potion Making. Here's a History of Magic. Down here we have, I believe this is, yes, the Tales of Beetle and the Bard, Dark Arts Defense, Basics for Beginners, and Hogwarts A History. In case you're wondering how much they are, 25 bucks. If you have an annual pass, you could get like a 10% discount. There's the break we've been looking for.
There's the break.
There's the break.
It's only here for 15 minutes, and then it has to go back.
And then it has to go back. Down to the lower lot because something's happening by Jurassic Park, or should I say Jurassic World. Pillars are going up. Those are either pillars or those might be, what are those things called from 2001: A Space Odyssey? Monoliths. There's a definite wall right there. Something is coming, guys. They are painting the logo of Jurassic World along the side of the building. This is kind of a bad angle. Let me get it closer. Along the side of the Revenge of the Mummy attraction, they have posters for How to Train Your Dragon 3. Okay, you can kind of see it right there. But that is the logo for Jurassic Park / World right there. That is cool. I saw them painting it earlier this week, and they had it all taped off so we can kind of see where they were going. But that's it right there. That wasn't there before. That's pretty cool. All right, you've seen it all over the place on social media. Now you're seeing it on my channel for the first time. There it is, the ride vehicle for Jurassic World. No longer is it yellow, it is silver. They're probably testing it out to make sure it works properly. It looks like they are completely demolishing the ground, and they're going to be probably paving it. Yeah, see, Raptor Encounter is no longer there. It's now been moved over here to this side. But it does look like they are renovating the entire area. So now Jurassic Cafe, the park, and the gift shop, they're all closed off. It's interesting because Outfitters, the lights are on. That's funny and sad at the same time. They still have the posters up from Jurassic World, but it is going to be themed for Jurassic World, so will Jurassic Cafe. The words are no longer there. It's interesting because when you look at it, the words are gone. But as you can see, the red, you can actually see it right there. It's interesting that almost all of the attractions here at Universal, the old attractions, are gone except for Waterworld. This has been here for a very long time. And yes, even though it's being rethemed to Jurassic World, Jurassic Park is a Universal original. The E.T. Adventure, which used to be over here at Revenge of the Mummy, over here by Transformers, was the 3 sound stages for the special effects show. There was also Backdraft, the Lucy show, which was at the Studio Cafe. Up on the upper lot, they also had Terminator 2 3D, the Wild West Stunt Show, which is where the Universal Plaza is right now. I remember the Wild West Stunt Show. I think that was like maybe a year or so before it closed. I definitely remember Back to the Future and Terminator 2 3D. I was really bummed about the fact that they were taking that out to make way for Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the Terminator series, and when I literally found out that they had closed it down, I was really upset about that. Alrighty guys, so we are done with the lower lot. Oh my gosh. Whew.
Shaun!
What? I'm leaving, okay? She likes seeing me here all the time, right? Yeah. And
He's always here. He's
yeah.
never gone. Always here.
Always here.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going home. Okay, big shout out to Nicole there. She's a good friend. Works as a guest ambassador here in the park. Very funny. We always joke around that I'm always here, you know, doing stuff. I'm always here. Yeah. She should see me back at Disneyland. Oh my God. So as you know from my recent update, I showed you guys all this new merchandise, but guess what? I did not see this. This is a Universal Studios Epic Figure set. This is actually pretty cool. Look at this, got Optimus Prime, Minion. The camera's focusing on the Minion right now. We got Poe from Kung Fu Panda, the T-Rex from Jurassic Park / World, I'm guessing World. And then we have the Dodge Charger from Fast and Furious Supercharged. That is awesome. In case you're wondering how much this is, 25 bucks. So in case you are wondering if they have the notebooks or the journals of the different like books from Hogwarts in the studio store here before you exit, the answer is no. They don't have them. They have the regular books like the Harry Potter books and the library, but not these. So how can we end this video on a fun note? How about Mr. Colonel Sanders? That's right. Got Mr. Colonel Sanders right here from KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, from Hot Topic. Can you believe that? They've got a Colonel Sanders pop figure right here in Citywalk. You would think they'd be selling these at KFC, but they got them right here. There was only a limited supply, so I got one. You'll probably see them on the Comic Corner set. That is awesome. Your favorite fried chicken salesman is now your favorite collectible. Be sure to pick up a nice bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken like the ones I got here in my hand right now at KFC. $20 value, family value that is. Not sponsored, but I would love to be sponsored by KFC, like KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's gonna do it for this update from Universal Studios Hollywood. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Be sure to check out my other updates from right here at Universal. I have a whole year's worth of updates from right here at Universal Studios Hollywood. In fact, it's on an entire playlist. Go and check it out on my playlist section on my channel. Speaking of channels, be sure to check out my other 3 channels: the Educational Series, the Design Video Series, and the Travel Town Series. I am also on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. I have a P.O. Box if you guys want to send me viewer mail. P.O. Box address is down below in the description of this video. Anything I just mentioned, like any links, they're also down below as well. If you can't see anything, be sure to click on the Show More button in the description box. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and seeing, as they say in Hollywood, technically I'm at Universal. That, my friends, is a wrap.